Hello, hello, Melanie here, back with another 10-minute exercise for you. Today we are going to be focusing on our lower body. So think glutes, your thighs, and your calves. I have some weights in front of me just in case I want to amp it up a little bit, but by all means you don't need anything, and I have a mat here just for extra cushion. So let's start at the back of our mat. Our feet are going to be hip width apart. Bring your hands to your hips, and let's just start with some hip circles up and around. Open up our hips, wake up that lower half of our body, and then also use this as a chance to test our balance and improve our core work. So just bring it up and around. Keep that 90-degree bend in your leg. One more each side. Just feel the crick and the crack opening up. All right, let's start by taking alternating side lunges. So hands to prayer. Let's start on one side. So step out, hinge from your hip, and then stand up. Step out, hinge from your hip, and then squeeze your thighs together. Step out, hinging from your hip, and stand up, out, and up. Let's do 4 more. Take it out. Again, this is just the warm up. Out, and up. 1 more each side. Take it out and up. Last time, take it out and up. I'm going to make my way onto the mat. I'm going to step my back foot forward and my front foot back, hinging from my hips, bringing my hands down to my ankles, dropping my head, squaring everything off, feeling the stretch in the back of my legs, waking up my hamstrings, and one more chance to test that balance out. And then bring my hands on either side, step my foot back for a quick little low lunge. Maybe shift forward and back. And then come through center. Take it to the other side. Drop your head down. You may feel a little different on the side, and that's okay. One more quick little low lunge. Body weight forward and back through the song change. All righty. Let's start. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Let me move my mat so you all can see me. Let's just start by alternating reverse lunges. So stepping back to that 90-degree bend. So you step back and up. Keep it body weight. Lower and left. Remember, we just have 10 minutes, so we want to maximize this time. Really important to work our lower body because that is where we carry the bulk of our weight, and your health really starts with that lower body. Start all the way down to your feet, through your hips, relieving some of that stress through your back and your shoulders. So we really want to keep it strong. 1 more. On the next reverse lunge, I'm going to hold it back. We'll take it down 1 inch and up 1 inch. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Just find that lower and lift. Feeling the stretch on top of the quad. Breathing in and out. In and out. Let's do 4 more. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. 2 more. Down and up. Down and up. Switch to the other side. So 1 foot back. Find that lunge. Lower and lift. Really feel the stretch on top of your thigh. Tuck your hips under. And here we go. Just lower and lift. Shoulders stay over your hips. Just lower and lift. Lower and lift. 4 more. And down and up. Down and up. 2 more. Lower and lift. Woo, almost fell over. Lower and up. All right. Switching gears. Staying in the lunges, but I'm going to move to the back of my mat. Change it to a forward lunge. Take your time. I always have a little bit harder time doing forward lunges. Maybe bring my hands to prayer. So any wobbly feelings I may have, I can press into my palms to help with my balance. Down and up. Let's do 4 more. Forward lunge. Keep that core nice and tight. 2 more. And 1 more. All right, shake it out. All right, moving on. Moving right along. Actually, you know what? We'll stay in that forward lunge. We'll do our down and up, down and up. So the last time we kept our hands on our hips and we stayed with our pulses. Now we have a bigger range. Let's do 3 more, then we'll switch it to the other side and then we'll move on. 2 more. The last time, switch it out. Take that bigger range. Down and up. Lower and lift. Breathe in and out. Down and up. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. And up. Okay, excellent job. Wipe it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, now grab your weights. I'm gonna grab a heavier set of weights and we're gonna work on some narrow squats. So feet are going to be parallel. I'm gonna face profile so you can focus on my form as I sit back to a squat. So hinge and then stand up. You want that narrow squat. Pretend like you're picking up some groceries and then putting the bags back down. Squeezing your glute muscles at the top to engage all of your lower body. Like I said, the lower body is responsible for so much. It's our foundation. It helps protect our hip joints and our back. A lot of times when we're having back pains, it's because things going on in that lower body. So you really want to keep things nice and strong. Let's do 4 more. Down and up. Breathe through it. Take that inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Lower and lift. Last time, hold it in that squat. Find that pulse. Just pulse. Shift that body weight back to your heels. Spread your toes. Maybe wiggle your toes. Excellent. Got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall. Round 2. Squat and lift. So we're working our glutes as well as our thighs. And up. Keep that chest lifted. Let the work come from the hinge in your hips. Woo, yeah. 4 more. Down and up. 3 more. Down and up. 2 more. Lower and lift. Last time, hold in your squat. Back to that pulse. The pulse comes from your thighs. Just pulse. Up an inch. Up an inch. Let it go. 8 more. You got 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to place one weight off to the side. And staying standing, keep a little bend in my knees. We're going to switch gears to our deadlifts. So, same rules apply. You're hinging from your hips. Keep that back nice and long. Reaching that weight towards your ankles and you squeeze your glutes up. You're feeling the work in your hamstrings and you squeeze everything at the top. So far we have worked our thighs, we've worked our glutes, and now we're incorporating our hamstrings. Lots going on in just 10 minutes. Excellent. Hinging from your hips. Let's do 2 more. Last time. Excellent. This time I'm going to face you. My feet are going to be out wider than our hips. We're going to do a wide squat. Down and up. I like to have the weight because it helps me get a little lower into my thighs. And then you can always add that upright row. So you lower and then you bring it up. You don't have to do that today because this is a lower body focus. So I'm just going to keep that arm nice and long. And then switch the weight to the other side just to keep it even. Remember, squeeze your glutes and squeeze your inner thighs at the top. Take it down and up, down and up. Let's do 4 more, then we'll hold it nice and low. Take it low and lift. Down and up. Breathing through it. Inhale and exhale. This time, hold it low. If you have got that weight, bring it to your chest. Find your pulse. Just pulse and pulse. Excellent. If you don't have the weight, just bring your hands to prayer. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Breathe, breathe. Now, hold it in your squat. Bring your feet in just a little closer. And I promise you some calf work. Can't leave without it. Let's alternate lifting our heels while staying in our squat. Just lift and lift, lift and lift. Now, both heels lift and lower, lift and lower. So you got your quads and your calves, your quads and your calves. 4 more. Just lift and lower, lift and lower. 2 more. Lift and lower. Last move. Hold it on your tippy toes. Of course, pulse it out. Just pulse and pulse. Almost there. 10 minutes is up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Congratulations. I hope you are feeling the burn. That was 10 minutes on our lower body. Pair that with my upper body exercise and then add on a stretch. I'll be back with more sweat, strength, and sculpt with you very soon. Bye.